Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Simpson. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Well, when you talk about the Giants and 49ers playing, it seems like for so many years, every one of those games was always in the national spotlight, Jim. And we're talking about two storied franchises that have won multiple Super Bowls. So when they get together, even this year, both teams playing extremely well. It's going to be fun to watch.
When you would play in this game, and attached to what it's going to be like here today, having to travel coast to coast for one of these teams, and knowing always the pride that's in each of those two franchises, what's it like?
Well, it's awesome. You know, there's nothing like playing in a big game where the attention is on you and the focus, and you know that both of you, even if you don't want to give the other team credit, you know you're both arguably top 5 football teams in the National Football League. So if you go out and win, you're sending a little story to the rest of the league, but also you're telling yourself, hey, we're pretty good.
2nd and 10. Looking across the middle, the defense did not give up an inch. Taking a look at the defensive lineups. Dante Whitner, a player to watch today.
So aggressive when you watch him out here in San Francisco. Attacks the line of scrimmage, makes those tackles, and fast enough and mobile enough like a corner to cover whoever's coming down the field his way.
Again, will try and return this one. Going to give his team great starting field position on that return. Really good field position here to start this drive. Running right through the trenches.
Number 41, the ball carrier on the play.
When you take a look at this offense, of course, Frank Gore will be a player to watch in this one.
I remember Frank Gore down at the University of Miami with all those other good running.
San Francisco, touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The 49ers for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. And after that extra point, the 49ers are leading by 7. Giants come onto the field now for this next series. Not where you want to begin a series. Backed up this deep. Bringing the play to an end. Second and 11. And he's thrown to the ground.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Of course, the New York Giants won the Super Bowl last season. Never would have believed it at a couple of points during the regular season. And they had the backs to the wall kind of mentality from the last 2 weeks of the regular season all the way to taking the title in Indianapolis.
All year long, I said the Giants are as good as anybody on paper in the NFL. And I thought, of course, everybody laughed at me. And they're 7-7, and I kind of jumped off the bandwagon and said, well, maybe I'm wrong. I live too close to them. Maybe they're just not that good, but they finally turned it around. The pass rush and just tremendously great passing at the right time by Eli Manning got it done.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They give it to the running back. He's brought down.
Number 21 on the carry. 3 yards.
As we look at this defense, there is Jason Pierre-Paul, someone you have to be very aware of all game long.
The problem with Jason Pierre-Paul, if you block him, it still might not be enough. His arms are so long, he'll still reach back there and grab the quarterback. But he's powerful, he's fast, he's got long arms, everything you want in an elite pass rusher.
They bring in an extra defensive back. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. I smell blitz.
Loss of 1.
I smell blitz. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Middle. 49ers get a first down.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run. Gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
15.